welcome. Today guys, I want to share with you all my version of a Jamaican spiced bun. Now this is the spice bun that you would find in the supermarket that you would eat with that tasty cheese. So to make this, I'm going to start by placing one egg into my bowl. Now to the egg, I just put in a few pieces of lime rind just to help cut the freshness from this egg. And I'm going to whisk this together. So for this recipe, I'm doing it in two parts. I'm going to start with a liquid portion of the recipe and then we'll move on to the dry ingredients. I'm just going to leave those lime rinds in there to sit in the egg for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I'm just going to remove the lime rind from the egg and you're going to discard this. To the egg, I'm going to add in butter. I'm going to add in some browning. And browning is burnt sugar. You can get it in the Caribbean aisle in your supermarket. Some molasses. Some honey. And I'm just using plain honey. I don't want to add any different flavors like clover or any of those things to this. I want it to remain, you know, a nice tasting bun. Brown sugar. Some strawberry jam. I'm using some mixed essence. You can use vanilla or almond. Now I'm just going to give these ingredients a mix. Now this is a very dark bun. If you've ever seen it, it's a pretty dark bun, like a dark sweetbread. And now I'm going to add in 1 bottle of Guinness. And this is an 11.2 ounce bottle. Now the last ingredient that goes in here are some raisin and some mixed peel. This is candied fruit if you guys are looking for it out here in the US. I'm just going to add that in. And if you wanted to add cherries or more mixed peel, feel free to. So I'm just going to set this aside so we can work on the dry ingredients. Okay, so now for the dry ingredients. Here I have whole wheat flour and I have all-purpose flour. To this I'm going to grate in some fresh nutmeg. And you want to put a lot of nutmeg. So I would say about a teaspoon to about 2. Or depending on how much nutmeg you would like. I'm going to add some salt. Ginger. Allspice. Cinnamon. And the last ingredient here is baking powder. Give this a mix to combine all of those ingredients. Next, you're going to add all of your wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. And mix to combine. Next, you're going to pour this out into your loaf pans and make sure you grease and butter them. So guys, so with my batter I got 2 and these are about 2 inches in thickness. If you wanted to make this in 1, you can. Now these go into the oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. If you make it thicker, it's going to take longer. So you want to test it with a skewer or a toothpick after that 1 hour to make sure it's cooked. So guys, the spice bun, I allowed it to cool after it came out of the oven. So now I'm going to cut into it so you guys can see what it looks like on the inside. It smells so good. I'm gonna give it a taste. It tastes so delicious. It's like moist and those raisins in there give it a really sweet flavor. I can't wait for you guys to try this recipe. If you do, please leave me a comment down below. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, I hope you subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching and I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes.